All right, well, I wanted to review a movie I recently watched that is, in essence, the most moviest movie to ever exist. It has a complex history, and it's the 2008 film The Red Baron. A movie that almost feels like it was made in a dude's backyard with an absolutely terrible budget, but absolutely wows with some of its scenes and imagery. And it's just a movie that is very, well, a movie. Now, majority of the human population has no idea that the Red Bear in 2008 even existed in the first place, but I was pleasantly surprised when I found out about this movie and watched it. It's a perfectly serviceable movie. And to make matters even better, it's fully free on YouTube somehow, some way, and it must be one of those things that people just kind of forgot about. It doesn't look like it made a lot of money. It doesn't look like it was overall popular, and it just kind of came and went, and everybody forgot about it. It sits at an absolutely abysmal score on Rotten Tomatoes, although at the same time, there's plenty of people who seem to like it because there's conflicting reports all over the internet, and of course, the sign of a good, decent movie is a movie that nobody can agree on. It takes place during World War I with the Imperial German Air Service, and basically before Germany became the bad guys, if you know what I mean. But the movie, although a fantastic period piece, is so much more than that. It's got good acting, it's got a lot of time on the ground seeing what these characters think and feel, and there's all stellar action and acting across the board. It's even got Leonidas' wife, Leah Headey. And spoiler alert, just like Leonidas, she has to watch as a man she loves goes off and dies in war as well. And it's got the always lovable Till Schweiger as just the hardened, badass German soldier he was absolutely fucking born to play, and I love this actor. But at the center of all, the incredible actor that I actually fell in love with when I was watching this movie, Matthias Schweighöfer. He plays a hardened military personnel who's just always wanting to win, and it actually fits it pretty fucking brilliantly. But as a person who absolutely loves like period piece, historic, straight to the point, very serious type movies like these, I know I'm coming from a point that gives people often a better score than what just the regular rabble goes to superhero type people do. And that is the type, sometimes just the type of movies. I don't prefer superheroes in movies as much. I love serious, deep period pieces. So I mean that comes from a person who generally loves these types of movies. So go support the Germans. It's an absolutely free movie to just watch, and majority of people didn't even know existed in the first place, I'd imagine. My only major complaint is something about it just feels very, very, very low budget. It's almost like these guys were just filming this in the back of the France countryside, and jarringly on the flip side, the special effects and battle scenes that were obviously done generated look pretty damn good. Almost, it fits it quite well. But other than that, it feels very, very low budget. So I don't know. Is it the best movie ever? Not. Probably not. But I mean, at the same time, it's a movie you can watch, and it's not horrible waste of time. So if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend it. And for free on YouTube, with how much fucking all this bullshit nowadays streaming services cost, you can't go wrong. There's something to be said of movies that move you a little bit, and when you see them, you emotionally resonate with them. And this movie kind of had that for me. So really, it's a good movie to me. Perfect 7 out of 10 type material. Not incredible, but truly something that you should watch. I might have watched this movie at some point in my life and just completely forgot it existed. And revisiting it again is just was truly a good experience. It is quite literally, and you'll see when you watch it what I'm talking about, the example of a perfectly fine movie.